Matt's definitely one of the characters that we have in the group. He's, it's one of those situations where like I hate to laugh at some of the things that he says to sort of whatever, things that I don't want to laugh at, but I do anyway. But he's funny. No, he keeps it entertaining. I think he's unrealistic sometimes with his expectations with things, and I think maybe not like relative to where some of his skills were and where they are now are much better than he kind of lets himself believe, I guess. So that's a little bit of an interesting dynamic, but definitely he's entertaining, funny. So his normal quick response a lot is like, if something doesn't work perfect, he's very quick to, hey, this isn't working, or hey, I don't like it, it feels like shit. And I don't know where that stems from, but like if we look at where he was when we first started, mechanically, ball striking wise, his contact, some of the pieces that we're working with full swing, his contact and distance are night and day better already now than they were. But I think for him, like if he hits 5 shots and 4 of them are pure and they're perfect, but then one of them hits a little fat, he overextends on that one shot. Like he thinks he makes that one shot way bigger of a deal. Whereas before, he might have hit 5 out of 5. None of them were maybe as bad as the bad one, but then none of them were even close to the 4 good ones. Like he would have like 5 okay shots. Whereas now it's probably like 4 really good shots and then 1 not as good because he's still changing it. I want to continue what we talked about last time, right, with still the backswing form, no forearm roll, but then during the downswing, right, we had the stick in line so it doesn't get too deep and too far behind you, and then talking more about rotating the torso and kicking out of it.
Head up.
I want to see, like, when you played golf yesterday, what that swing looked like, and then we'll go into, like, the poses and go through it.
Okay.
So tell me about how the ball was when you played. It was low, you said.
It was low off the tee. Everything else felt fine, though. The irons weren't bad.
Were the irons the same as normal, lower than normal, or higher?
They're just normal. They're maybe a little higher. I mean, I didn't really hit many irons. I hit a lot of wedges. But I had one bad miss with an iron, and that was really it.
Tee shots in play and just low?
Yeah,
or?
in play and low.
Okay.
But off, like, I was hitting, like, I hit a really good 5 wood and, like, a couple of good 3 woods.
But still low?
Yeah, no, the woods weren't bad. You'd be surprised. Yeah. But I did hit, it seems like with the woods, I'm having more trouble getting it in the air.
Yeah, and we haven't done that in so long.
We haven't done that
Yeah,
yet.
I want to see, like, that'll be a whole nother different conversation. So just give me like 4, you got the 8er?
Yeah.
Give me like 5 of them, just how you were playing golf.
How I was playing yesterday?
Yeah. And then we'll go through. You actually have a finish position, which is nice. Oops. The young Pulsini. And describe to me right now when you're swinging, what are you feeling when you're doing this?
I'm thinking hands over here and kind of bringing the hands inside.
Okay, just make sure that this is in line with that.
Okay.
Thinking that.
Okay. All right,
so you're feeling the backswing.
I'm feeling the backswing, and then I'm just kind of trying to release the club and getting the rest of the body through.
Cool.
I tried too much there.
Yep, that was a little just over exaggeration. Pull that ball, yeah, the boy,
I forgot.
Pulsini. It's so different back here without that music on. So I gotta like find a solution to that. 2 more, Bubba. Yeah, I think it's done. Good. 1 more, please. Dude, that's so much better. Like night and day. Don't you think so?
Last one was good.
Jesus mighty. All right, let's check this stuff here. So I want to just check these first, just some general thing. Don't regard the distance. I didn't set the ball. Just want to look at these. Your path numbers there are really good. Not too far inside out. That's perfect. That's where we want them. Your dynamic loft numbers are good. Our face to piss is pretty good. Situation's good.
I think that's got to be the issue, the launch direction.
Yeah, a little bit inconsistent with the long direction, but the curves are very good.
That's also because those.
Yeah, exactly. This looks good. This looks actually really, really solid, dude.
Is that how I should feel when I'm hitting out there?
Yeah. Now, those fields are going to change over time, but for now, it's still those same pieces. I do want to show you one thing here, and then we'll talk about what your block should look like. So this shows me you've done what we talked about, and it looks good. This was the first one.
I look pretty savage in those shoes. I'm not gonna lie.
You look okay. So your posture balance points are really good now. Distance away from the ball stuff looks good. So we're good with that. Much better. This is actually the one that we exaggerated more.
Ooh, that sucks.
So let's go here. This is a normal one. Posture point's really good. This is kind of where you're at normally now. Beautiful. Very good.
It's too late off.
No, this is fine.
You like
Good.
that?
Yeah, I'm okay there. Good. Good. Now again, if you're going to get into this spot here, that kind of right arm's on your side and the club's here, we got to really open. We got to get your chest a little bit more open and out. And kick up is 10 times better.
You're okay with that laid off there?
Well, I'm okay with it if it happens in this order. So if I go here like this, and I'm outside, and then I'm neutral. Would I like this to be a little bit more vertical? Yeah.
We can work on that.
But that's much more in line compared to where you were. Like this normally is the top of your backswing. But you're doing this now in transition, which is what we're looking for. Instead of before, you'd go right to here, and then it would flip it the other way.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it's getting there in transition now, instead of before. Let me give you a club. I don't care how it gets up there, I care how it gets there. I don't care where it gets, I care how. When you go up to the top before, it was like this right away, and then that would make it kick this way. Now it's getting there like this, on its way back.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because the only reason I wanted to change is because of how it's going to affect the downswing stuff.
Okay, but should we work on getting more vertical?
We could go a little bit more, yeah, but that's not brutal. Here's what I do want you to see though too. From the face-on one, this is what we're going to do. Because our block stuff's going to be the same. This is working really nicely. So this is the face-on. And much better. Like looking like a golfer. Good. Much better.